This episode, it's all about the black and white ball, baby. Welcome to the ball! Or Mrs. Kasha Davis would say, welcome to the ball.
We want to welcome you.
Hi, Rock. We have the same dumb humor.
Oh my god, it's so stupid. By the way, for you guys watching right now, this is the most bootleg that this series has ever been, because Yuhua's using my subscription to Philo to watch the episode, and I'm using her VPN to watch the episode on East Coast time.
This is super bootleg, and I didn't know you were going to be on time because you didn't respond to my text message. So I was taking a bath, and then you were like, hi, I'm almost ready, so I jumped out of the bath and got ready like this.
I mean, at least you look refreshed.
Bootleg opinions.
But anyway, what do you look for in a black and white ball?
When it comes to a black and white ball, I'm looking for clear silhouettes, and I'm looking for outfits with like good contrast. Because it's easy for black and white to just be so boring and just like turn into a tuxedo look.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. I was looking for contrast, obviously black and white, because I feel like some of the looks, two looks actually, were giving complete white with hints of black, or complete black with hints of white. It needs to be a balance of black and white with enough contrast. Speaking of some looks that missed it, we first up have Lana Del Rey in a dress in white. And it's not enough contrast for me. It's not enough of the separation of the black and white for me either. And I also feel like this dress is too short on her. I would have probably done more black in the front at the top, somewhere along the line, so that it doesn't read just white. And at the back, more of the white in there as well, so that it's not just black. So that it gives more of an interest than just black and white. You know, like Sam Stars, there's like black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white. Your eyes, when you look at it, it takes you on a journey. It guides you from like the left of the puffiness and then to the right, to the swirls, and then you see checkers. It's like, oh wow. But this is just like, okay, here's some white, here's some black, and here's some more white with some dots at the bottom. So that's why I feel like she lost it, for me.
I feel like she could have added a lot more black bows onto the outfit to incorporate more of the black into the look. For some reason, the black panty was not like hitting for me. I feel like maybe if it was like a black panty corset, that would have gone well with this outfit and it would have divided the outfit pretty well. And I kind of also think that like incorporating like more polka dots, like black polka dots into the sleeves would have been nice as well.
Yeah, I agree. That would have helped sell the look a little bit more, but even then, it would have just been 90% white in the front with hints of polka dots. You know, it's supposed to be a balance of black and white in there. You know, that's what it means to me, a black and white ball.
Do you think it would have been good for her to have like a black silhouette in the front to like make her look even skinnier in the front? Like have it down from the shoulders and like cinch the waist and then out to the hips?
You know what? You're getting somewhere, actually, because you know, like, she's always about being a model-esque drag queen. If she wants to come out, like, really, you know, like, some dresses, like, it carves out your shape, so the middle would be white, but she really goes in with the black to really make her look like she's really thin, so that it'll be a little bit more camp and a fashion take to it, you know?
Yeah.
This is a miss for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I agree.
And what do you think about her answer of who should go home tonight?
Okay, so the easiest answer for any of those questions, if you really just want to get it out of the way, get as much confidence as you can and just say the front runner. Just say the front runner if you are too scared to say what you actually think.
I think it's almost like saying something without saying anything. You really think the judges are gonna listen to you by sending the biggest competition home? Like, are they stupid? Like, the audience doesn't want to hear that either. They want to hear who you really think is gonna go home. Okay, either they're the weakest link, okay, their track record is garbage, or you hate working with them, they bring a toxic work environment to the workroom. Yeah. That's what they want to hear. Remember when Tatiana on season 2 was saying Tara should go home, even though she's a big competition. But she's a that's what people want to hear.
Yes.
Because she's a, you know, so
You
that
know
was like
what?
a cop-out. What?
They need to ask that episode when the fights are happening in the show. The best time should have been last week during the roast because tensions were so high last week. It would have just like put it over the edge. As a producer, I would want to do that because it seems inhumane, but it seems like they're thinking about the girls' feelings, so they didn't ask it during that episode.
Oh, inhumane? They've already done that on season 13 when they sent the half of the girls to the pork chop lounge.
Oh, that's right.
They don't go.
Okay, next up is Lexi Love, and she is in an outfit that unfortunately, I do not like this outfit because it does not read black and white to me.
Same.
With the lights on stage from where I can see it, it's giving more purple. Even the transition from like the top of her short dress, like right when it hits the middle, it looks purple. It looks like an ube latte upside down. Like it looks like a taro latte upside down. And I don't understand what's going on with the outfit, honestly, because the top part is giving like regal queen, but the bottom part is giving like Lady of the Night going to the beach. This was such a miss for me, and I love Lexi and I love her outfits, but for some reason this one just wasn't, it just didn't read, you know what, it did read Lexi to me, but in a bad way.
I don't even know where to start with this look. What is going on? It looked like it's something you make in the workroom. The dress is too short. There's like 10 themes going on. The top is reading regal, and then the piece coming down is reading queen, or veil, or wedding, and then the top is reading like lady of the night, or maybe like a short cocktail dress.
Her nails are reading uncomfortable hand job.
And then the panty is reading day at the sea. So I don't know what's going on. What idea is she trying to sell us? It looks like something you make in the workroom.
I feel like she had more black outfits and more white outfits that she could have styled together to make something better. You know what? From the neck up, it looks like a complete outfit. From the body down, it looks like not a complete outfit. I feel like this is a good headshot.
Yeah, I just covered, like this. It does look more of a complete outfit if you don't see the rest of the bottom. Like, what's going on? Come on, girl. Like, your panty is showing, we've seen seashells and
How would you fix this?
I can't even start to fix, because I don't even know what idea she's trying to go into. If she had an idea, then I can maybe help her. Like, if she's trying to go for like, oh, wedding, I'll be like, okay, give us a longer dress.
Yeah.
You know, get rid of the seashells, you know? If she's going for regal, black and white, you know, very vampiric, I'll be like, okay, get rid of the seashells. I would have been like, oh, put some blood coming down so that it's a little bit more vampiric. Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, ooh, that was so confusing.
Next up is Miss Lydia B. Collins, serving you what? Of course, black and white, duh. At first glance at this, I was like, I don't really like this. It's kind of all over the place. And then she started explaining that it's an inspiration of Mars Attack. And then I got the reference. I definitely see a balance of black and white. And I can also definitely see that this is a look for a black and white category. I like that it's kooky, it's very alien, outer space, very creature-like. And I also appreciate the fact that she used different materials to bring the whole look together of black and white. It's not just solid fabric. And to be honest, I don't think she needed to cut the dress, because for me, she was already winning the lip sync.
If you're gonna do a scissor reveal, make sure they're really, really sharp. But also, track record-wise, just don't do it, because Scarlett Envy did it on her season, Lydia did it on this season. Both of them didn't land. It's not gonna land for you in the future. Whoever is gonna be on Drag Race, put away the scissors, put the scissors down.
You know what was going through my head when she was getting anxious and getting stuck while cutting through the dress? I thought she was gonna injure herself. Because, you know, sometimes when you're lip syncing through the moment, you get into your head and you feel like you can conquer anything and you would do anything. And you get that adrenaline rush that you don't feel anything. So I thought she was cutting through her leg.
Ooh, Yuhua, that is dark.
That is dark.
That is dark. That is scary. I'm glad that she wasn't.
That
Especially for that song specifically, she didn't need to have leg movement. Because, you know, some other songs you need to be able to, like, move and be acrobatic and really, like, serve that way. But the song didn't really call it, so it didn't need that reveal for her, too. Okay, going back to the outfit, I love this outfit. I loved her concept. My favorite part is the oversized gloves that kind of, like, extend the silhouette and make it a bit more ethereal and a bit more, like, unearthly. I also love the clash of the patterns. I love the two different patterns against each other. They're very interesting patterns, and this outfit definitely reads black and white.
Yeah, that's Lydia Bajo Collins. We are going to miss you, baby.
Coming up next, we have Anya Nerve, and she is in a Black Swan-inspired dress. It is like a mixture of different types of textures, for sure. She has like this little smoke motif going up from the bottom, going all the way up to the top. I think the outfit itself would be like good for like a roast or like a challenge where you have to be on like a podium. But as opposed to like all of her other main stage outfits, this is probably one of my least favorite because it doesn't fit the brief that well. The black and white doesn't come across as a theme. I do like the silhouette though. I do wish that the dress had maybe been a bit longer, or she had more of like a side silhouette with like feathers or something.
Just like Lexi's outfit, I don't know what the f I'm looking at, girl. This is reading more to me gray and black than black and white. When she was narrating about this look, she was saying swan, right? I was like, okay, I don't see the swan anywhere. And then I thought I misheard and thought she said swamp. S-W-A-M-P. I was like, swamp. Okay, I can see it. It's like, kind of dirty. It's kind of all over the place. The swamp is like, got like the bacteria, like filtering through the water. Okay.
You're like, yeah, I don't see swan. I definitely swamp.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's serving swamp. And then a really close-up shot. That's when I saw the neck of the swank. I'm thinking of Hilary Swank.
I feel like it's also unfortunate to have the background be like this dark purple that's kind of like blending in with the black at the moment.
This dress is all over the place. I don't know what I'm looking at. I feel like she just added those things coming down. That was it.
I feel like if it had more of like the smoky fabric and the smoke started from the bottom a bit more and like the bottom silhouette was more like a mermaid silhouette with all of that like light fabric and it had been white, I think it would have read better.
Yeah, this is not it. I'm sorry. Ooh, this one, finally, something we like. Next up is Sam Star, serving us what? Black and white for sure. Not only is she serving us black and white, but also a decent black and white look. Now, she has a theme for this, it's Jester, and you know what I like about this look? She makes it so psychedelic. It takes you on a journey, as I mentioned earlier. So I love this look. It had a purpose, it's black and white, it did the brief, and she looks fab.
Absolutely. Echoing everything that you just said, I love that she uses, not like negative space, but she is creating like a very intentional movement with your eyes, from the hair to the shoulder piece to the centerpiece to the ruffle going all the way down. It's such like an interesting swervy journey all the way down, and I love it. This is such a good use of patterns to break up the silhouette and make it so texturally interesting.
Yeah, there's also a balance of black and white where one color doesn't dominate the other, Yeah, fabulous job, Sam. Here we are saying, great job, Sam, as if, they're our students.
Coming up next, we have the actress. We have the smartest person in season 17, the most cerebral girl from the cast of season 17, the star. It's Susie Toot. I just like doing that for her.
I know.
Okay, so next is Susie Toot, and she is in this outfit that it is very like a mixture of her interests with like flapper and like 1920s sort of elegant dress silhouettes with this like shoulder piece. It kind of gives me a little bit of like, I know a lot of people are going to say like Maleficent because of the headpiece, but it kind of gives me a little bit of like Maleficent silhouette. I think this outfit is really interesting. I think this is one of my favorite outfits, and not just because Susie covered her forehead for once. I mean, like, it does kind of help. When she came out, I was like, oh, I like this bang piece because it's covering her forehead. I thought this outfit was definitely interesting visually with like movement, and it did read very black and white to me, and I thought it was very different from everyone else's. I do agree with the critique that it could be cinched in a bit more because the fringe kind of like makes the silhouette kind of like boxy, but I feel like it's still very draggy. I feel like it could be draggier if she extended the shoulders a bit taller. Like, it made it, like, really dramatic, or even extended it out and then added even more fringe to it, too. I think that would have been extra grand and interesting.
Which judge said to...
Sam Smith.
Cinch it, or whereabout? Sam Smith. Okay, that's where I draw the line. Not because of Sam Smith, because I actually think that it worked better without the belt. Because it fits that era that Susie Toots is inspired by. And if she was going to wear a belt or something, then it would ruin the effect of the fringe. Because the fringe is supposed to shift left and right when you move, right? And the fringe, when you put a belt on top of it, then when you keep on walking and moving, then some of the fringe that sits on top of the belt, they would start poofing and moving up. You know? Does that make sense?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
But anyway, I love this look. I also love the additional detail of her creating a bang piece from the same fringe. It totally told us the story of who she is, what she likes. She likes sparrows, she likes cats, and
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up is Jules Sparkles. And wow, she almost made it into the bottom two, but lucky girl, she didn't make it to the bottom two. Now to start off this look, oh, I got something to say again about Sam Smith again. He said that this look was funny? What the?
Wait, he said it was funny?
This is creative. Yeah,
Wait, why?
he said it was funny. I don't know. I don't know if it means something else where he's from, but he said it was funny. Like, he liked it because it was funny. Like, how is this funny? It's creative, it's artistic, it's beautiful. But anyway, I see black and white for sure, and I love the artistic take that she's almost like wearing an outfit that's being drawn or drew on to the outfit. It's like mixing up the mask, mixing up the femme together, and I love the effect of her having that tail in the back too.
I also love that she referenced that it was based on an illustration.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose of the outfit is to illustrate that it is an illustration. When I think of black and white, the first place that I go to is like manga and comics, things in ink, things in black and white paint. And this like red, black and white really, really quickly for me. This outfit is gorgeous.
I keep scrolling, I keep seeing Lexi Love with that look. Oh my
Lexi!
God, what's going on, Mama?
The Inner Saboteur was not in the acting challenge this week, but it came out on the runway.
Well, anyway, Rock, who is your favorite look? I think we both have the same favorite look. Sam Star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to say why? And then we'll just finish off this episode.
Yeah. All right. So our favorite look this week is going to be Sam Star. And the reason why we really love this outfit is because it's such an interesting mixture of textures. It really just creates such a wonderful vision of movement. And it immediately hit the prompt black and white.
And we also love this look the most because there's no other competition this week. Congratulations, Sam Star.
Congratulations.
It was an easy pick.
I do.
Usually we go back and forth, like, arguing, like, oh, who we want to pick as the favorite. Like, oh, here's our top 2, top 3. Like, this was pretty easy. Yeah. Keep on going. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I do want to give my props to Lydia and Susie, though. I absolutely loved those outfits, too. I feel like Sam Star's, it was, like, perfect on the prompt this week. But all 3 of their outfits were very well done and very creative.
Yeah, not to take away Lydia and Susie Toots' credibility, they were honorable mentions, but Sam Star really knocked it out of the park for me this episode. Well, Rock, any last words?
Girl, read the room, just brush your hair, I guess.
Well, I would love to brush my hair, but I have no hair! I have no hair! Bye, Rock!
Hey, squirrel friends, when one video ends, just click on another one. It's called cringe viewing. Go ahead, I support you.